Hey everybody, how are you all doing? Sir Stevie here, bringing you a brand new Blackout video. In the video today, everybody, I'm just going to be bringing you a little bit of a different video. In the video today, I'm just going to be going through 5 things that you didn't know that you could do in Blackout. These are little things that are in the game that aren't really made obvious. I'm not saying that the 5 things I'm about to tell you, you're guaranteed not to know them, the myths in the game, you know, there's something that is a really bit of obscure knowledge. These are just little things that I use every day in Blackout that really help me out. And sometimes I feel like some people don't know about these things, but it can really help you in end games, or throughout a game of Blackout really. So I just thought I'd share them with you, whether you're struggling to get your first win, or if you're new to Blackout and you're trying to get your first win, that sort of thing. So I just thought I'd share these things with you. If you watch my live streams on a regular basis or just now and then, you'll notice a lot of these things already. But if you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope these tips help you. If they do help you, and if you are new, if you'd be able to drop a subscribe and like it, it'd be truly appreciated to help me grow the channel to 1,000 subscribers. But yeah, without further ado, I'll stop babbling on now and I'll get straight into these little bits of knowledge for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Take care, everybody. Bye for now. So coming into the first clip, everybody, basically, that you may or may not have known already, this comes down to the garage doors that we have spread out all across the map in Blackout. As we know, they make a ton of noise when you open them, and you have to go up and hold square to open them. But I'm here to tell you, you don't need to hold square to open them. I only found this out thanks to someone in my stream around about a week or 2 ago. And basically, instead of holding square, you can just shoot the door to open it. As you can see here, I did it here and tried to catch my opponent off guard and sneak round and shoot them in the back. They didn't fall for it. I think they heard my footsteps coming back round, but it has happened to me quite a few times now, where I've shot the garage door open, they've then ran round to the garage door, I've snuck round the back and managed to kill them a lot easier. Alternatively, what you can do is say you've got a sniper, like a paladin or a Koshka. You could shoot the door open from range, it might force your opponent to come out thinking someone's near them, and then you can just pick them off. Saves you from going in, fighting them when they've got all that those barricades, mesh mines, razor wire up, that sort of thing, and just makes life a little bit easier, don't you think? So coming into the next tip, everybody, this basically is referring to fall damage. Fall damage is a complete pain, as we all know. If you're not lucky enough to have the mobility perk, this is something you should definitely use. So you can see here, I'm just at the top of the building at Array, one of the main buildings. And you'll see here, when I jump off this building, I deal 15 fall damage to myself. It's not a huge amount, but it might make the difference if, say, you're there and you then bump into someone a second later. That extra little bit of health that you'll get in a minute might help you out. But what I'm going to tell you to do is, next time you jump off the building, or if you feel like you're jumping off something where it'll deal a bit of fall damage to yourself, just as you're about to hit the floor, hold circle if you're on PlayStation 4, and it'll do a little slide. I only took 7 fall damage then, so it's not a huge reduction, but it's definitely going to help and might make a difference in a fight at some point. Moving on to the next little bit of information, everybody, this is basically coming down to, say you're at one of these buildings or at the set of 8 houses just away from this area, and you've got an opponent camping on the roof. You don't have to take the stairs, you can just jump up some of the ledges, use the doors to get onto the rooftop, and you can catch your opponent off guard. They've probably not got razor wire, mesh mines and a barricade pointing at that direction, so it really gives you a little bit of an upper hand to sneak up on your opponent. You can do it at pretty much any door at any building. It also works at certain places on the Alcatraz map as well for getting on top of certain parts there. So go ahead, enjoy that one, I hope it helps you out. Coming into the next tip, everybody, this comes with basically swimming underwater in Blackout. It's not something we like to do because it makes you very vulnerable to people sneaking up on you in the water and people shooting you from on land and you're a bit of an awkward spot. But basically, a lot of people I see when they're swimming in water, they just swim down and up, basically. What you can do is, if you use X and circle, it'll basically make you rise and go back under the water a lot quicker. As you can see here, I'm not using X and circle, and we've actually taken a little bit of damage from basically not being able to breathe underwater. Whereas if you'll see in a moment here, I do use X and circle when swimming underwater to descend and ascend again in the water. We don't actually take any fall damage, so we're on 125 here already from what we were on a moment ago. You can see already how much quicker it is using X and circle to go up and down in the water. It's a real time saver, and if you need to get to the bottom of the water quickly because someone's shooting at you from on land, it can really be a lifesaver, as it can just make you that little bit harder to see, and it may just keep you alive, and at the same time you're not going to be dealing any damage to yourself from not being able to breathe. And then finally, coming into the final thing you may or may not have known in Blackout, everybody, this is just in regards to healing, basically. I see a lot of people and say they've killed me or I've killed them or I'm spectating someone, what have you. I'll see them either be repairing their armor or their health and not doing both at the same time. There is a way you can do both at the same time. All you need to do is get your little quick menu up in front of you and hover over your armor plates, and then if you hold square and L1 if you're on the PlayStation 4, it will then repair your armor and re-heal your health at the exact same time. It's a real lifesaver. Say you're in the end game and another person could be there any minute to come and third party you, to be able to get back on maximum health really quickly, especially if you've got a perk like Consumer on. It really is a lifesaver and can kind of catch your opponent off guard as they think you're an easy kill and you're not. I really hope these things have helped you, everybody. If they have, please feel free to drop a subscribe and like. If we can get to 1,000 subscribers, that would just be absolutely phenomenal. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care everybody. Bye for now.